Okay, so once you got a song and you're ready to mix down, now I'm kind of jumping ahead. This one I only have 2 tracks on it, but I figured I'd show you how to export your music when it's finished. Okay, what you want to do is go into your mode here, and you want to go into your mastering mode, and you want to listen to things and play it back to make sure your levels are correct. You're going to want to watch your levels here to make sure that nothing is clipping going over the level. Okay, but you also want it to be fairly high so you're getting good sound quality, but also that you're not clipping. So I'm there, so I'm going to rewind this, and when you're ready to export and mix down, which I am, another thing you want to do all your panning and your levels here. I'll exit here and show you again on the track set. So you just go to the button below the track set, hit that button, and now that'll get you to your panning zone. Add your levels. The way you move around here is using the arrow buttons, and you can drop down to your panning, and you can adjust your panning using the dial. I would just have a bass track and a drum track here, so I wanted both of those centered. If I had other sound effects, I might pan those off to the side to give a more ambient feel. Anyway, I'm going to exit here, and now I'm ready to record. In order to record, what we're going to want to do is we're going to hit the record button once, and we're going to designate our track now that I'm in the recording zone. So I'm going to put this on the 4th track. I'll get into showing you guys more of this in the future in detail, but I've made sure I have an empty track, which is my 4th track, and I'm going to record to that, exporting once I'm finished here. So now I hit the play button, and I want to make sure I started at 0 or back to where I wanted to record from, and now it's playing back as it's recording, which you can't really hear because I'm using headphones. I don't know if I can put it up to the camera, and you can hear a little through my headphones. Now I'll stop the film here, and I've got about 2.5 minutes here, so I don't think you want to sit through the whole 2.5 minutes. So I'll cut the film and I'll show you the completion. Okay, I'm coming up to the end of my recording here. You can see where it says target track and it shows target track 4. That's where we're actually recording. The bounce track 2 is our target track 4. And once you're finished and you get to the spot where you want it to end, you'll just hit the stop button. So I'm going to hit that now. It's going to save it, but it's going to bring up, do I want to export it? If so, press execute. So the button directly below execute is here. And then now it gives us an option to name our export. And I'm kind of not finished with this one, so I'm just going to call this unfinished, which actually seems like an okay title for me. And I may not have enough room here, so I may have to like abbreviate it or just kind of get close. And then you can always edit it later once you export it to your computer. And I'll show you how to do that on another computer, how to export it from your SD card and import it to your computer. So here we go, I'm just rotating through. I'm doing an all caps rage here. Unfished, oh boy, that's not what I wanted. This is what happens when you make videos late at night. Yeah, so, you know, kind of your own creative option here on unfinished. That's how. And what I will be showing you is how to reformat an SD card. I got a new SD card, so I'm going to show you how to format that. And then also going to show you in future video how to make a backup, how to back up your SD card to your computer, and then also how to take your backup and import it onto a new SD card. The original card this came with is a 2 GB SD card. I'm going to a 32 GB SD card, and I want to take all that data that's on my 2 GB and put it on the 32 gigabyte. That way I can always access it later and reuse that. So check my videos on those subjects, and I hope to be making more videos showing you how to save your sounds, showing you how to mix music, how to make more music, and the different things you can come up with the Juno GI, how to use a guitar and plug in and record that. It's a really neat keyboard, so I'll go over some more of the features in upcoming videos, so watch for those. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button if you like this video. Hope it helped out. Anyway, once you're finished here and you got your title down, you want to hit execute, and well, is export okay? And yes, it is. That's going to export it to our SD card, and then we have options from there of how to get it to the computer. Easiest one being pulling it. Well, I'll just show you on a video. So thanks for watching. And now it's processing. Almost finished here. And it's all finished. And I should tell you that whole process was done on the recorder view here, and went through the mode button, track set, all that you just saw. So anyway, that's how to mix down your music once you're ready.